Okay, we're setting up. Oh boy. Almost done. That looks good. Okay. Late to the stream today. Off stream here, guys. We had all this money. I put every foundry upgrade. I figured I don't really need the resources, including Illyrium at this stage. May as well, in case I get caught with my pants down. We get rebates on a lot of that. And somebody, because we just completed a mission, is inside the genetics chamber. That's Anatoly. He just leveled to Colonel Double Tap. This is giving him the 5 crit 5 accuracy at height advantage. Which, of course, he flies. So hopefully I don't get caught in the next 3 days with this genetic modification.
Contact
But
detected.
Small scout. Okay. Well, we did get caught, but that looks really easy, relatively. A landed small scout. Damn. Okay, so of course we have Maelstrom. We can still bring 3 snipers if we want to keep it as clean as possible. Conqueror is still getting mission XP to go to Colonel. That makes me think, is there anything I should or could actually be doing to train at this stage? Because it's almost a waste of time to do any mission, isn't it? If that's the case. Let's see here. I could drop one character out. Who would I potentially bring? I mean, I've got a backup heavy and a backup assault. I don't think we need to worry about training characters or anything, so... I'm happy. Let's just do the mission. Should be easy. We bring Maelstrom. Today, I want to drop the Overseer and progress the game. Let's just do this mission quick.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever been in this situation. There's pretty much no incentive outside of the actual,
this was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Story to protect humanity. There's no actual incentive to be playing the game right now, which is like, what a different situation to be in. Can't shoot him. Must be this tree.
Rocket packs a go.
Hey Shadow, I don't know about today. It doesn't help that I'm late to my own stream. But we're going for the Overseer and we're progressing. Nice to see you, bud. Maybe it's like a tomorrow
Going airborne.
type of situation. My prediction is this is the second to last stream, but I actually don't know, I don't know. We will see.
Cloak activated.
Cloak activated. Cloakification. Cloakified.
Double time.
Now you see me?
How about you, Shadow?
Roger that.
This is a landed small ship. Shouldn't give us any trouble at all. So this Mectoid pod is rolling with a commander. Interesting.
They're starting to lose ground. Enemy spotted.
So this is us at our peak strength, guys. Full invisible crew. Open up on the enemy at max range with 6 shots available. Still 2 more remaining after killing the entire pod.
No longer a threat.
We hope this is the build to take us all the way to victory.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
Roger that. Scan.
Working from home, converting code into one language to another. Oh, what a big brainer.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
What a big brainer.
On the move.
That sounds pretty difficult to me. You mean coding, switching code from one code to another, right? What the freak?
Got it.
Okay. It was a cyber disk, it said here. I wonder where the cyber disk would be.
Location confirmed.
Hey Trisha, what's up, dude? Oh, we just got a small... Okay, it's in there. We just got a small ship landing randomly, and literally the only incentive, and I mean literally the only incentive I have to do this is for Conqueror to get mission XP. Damn it.
Killing thrusters.
I was hoping we'd have a shot from there. Maybe further this way.
Affirmative.
I don't really need anything, so it's a bit of a weird situation to be in. I don't think I've ever been in that situation. Playing XCOM, like level capped. We've got backup characters and everything.
Down.
If I was really patient, I'd be training lower level characters right now just in case. But excuse me. I refuse to believe that we actually like wipe or something and these guys don't have a shot, man. Damn it.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Moving to Overwatch.
Hey in the hell, what's up, dude? How are you? Okay, so it's all in this room. Commander. One pod.
Enemy troops.
Huh? Which pod did I pull? Did I pull the disc? Okay. That's a first. I don't feel like that should have happened, no?
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
I'm on it.
just pay attention. I feel like the disc's pulled there, but I shot the... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the disc pulled. That's weird. I mean, that's a bug, basically. I shot the commander, right? Let's just assume it didn't pull. But yeah, I think it did, so I'm confused. Two reaction shots, he might die here, and that would leave one and one wounded. Beautiful.
Nailed him.
Okay, if I could grenade a hole in the ship. So the floaters can't see me. This is a good time to retreat.
Let's do this.
Blow the ship open for visibility. Can't get a hole in there, can't see in there. Blow it open.
Now this is gonna hurt.
Alright, now we need eyes on them. I'm gonna ghost.
Time to disappear.
So, I feel like you haven't been around, if I'm not mistaken, then I hound. I'm about to beat this game, I'm sure. I hope I am. I'm about to beat this game once and for all on Impossible Difficulty Ironman mode, and I'm pretty hyped about that. Our team is absolutely monstrous.
Dead
I mean, this is a
and
really
gone.
awkward pull right here, and we're just crushing, as you can see. So, I'm wondering if I pulled that disc or not.
Got him.
I genuinely don't know.
Roger that.
On
Scanning.
Overwatch.
That's all good, dude. I'm not... Just trying to get you in the loop if you care. We're right at the end of this campaign. I'm literally about to take on the Overseer next time I see it, which is the furthest I've been in the game ever. Like, we've taken it down, but I've never progressed further than that in the game. And yeah, I've got my like max powerful composition, if that makes sense, team here. I'm low-key pretty confident. Like, I'm past the point of making mistakes at this stage of the game, because the game changes so much. Like, if you make one mistake, like one Overwatch on your invisible scout character, for example, they die. I did that once this session. Give us a victory rush order, it's called. Combat rush.
Target disabled.
Okay, so there's just heavy floaters.
Planted him.
Planted him. One drone. Heavy floaters.
Moving out. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Yeah, I've never felt so comfortable
That's what
in
we're looking
terms of
for.
like peak strength. Like, this game can be overwhelming when you really do not know what to do. You know, even something like mimetic skin, it's like, okay, well, realistically, what is that doing for me?
Roger that. Scanning.
And you have to think about the hypotheticals, but I'm pretty confident I'm pushing everything to the max here. Like, I know situationally what to do with everything, which, yeah, is a good feeling. This is the one thing that's pulled, the drone. You collapse, sucker.
Bye-bye.
Cool, Shadow. Thank you for being here and watching. I appreciate that, man. Nice. Sophie's got a shot. Let's take this. This will pull. Put us on the ground. Nice. What a crit. Well, what do you think, Shadow? You're a bit of a veteran in this game. Do you think this is a good composition to be like my quote-unquote ultimate composition? I hope so.
Ammo fast. Ghosting.
I feel like between the ghost armors, the mimetic skin,
10-4.
the ghost grenades,
Roger that.
Come
Scanning.
get some.
I feel like we're in pretty
copy,
good
moving
shape.
on target.
Can heavy floaters teleport like floaters can? I never see it, to be honest. It's a good point, actually. I don't think I've seen it. Them teleport. Maybe they're supposed to have worse mobility or something. Nice. Snipers up top, have a shot.
Kill confirmed.
Boy, it feels good to literally farm the enemy in the late game.
Running
It
dry on
feels
ammo.
good. Alright, let's see about actually getting Conqueror a kill. So, was he overwatching? Let's just double check. He seemed to do some weird movement there.
Moving.
I don't think he's overwatching. Alright, Conqueror is literally the only one who's not a colonel.
I'm on
This
it,
is a
Commander.
flank because he's on the ground. And point blank him for the win. I don't even, it's not even worth celebrating the meld or anything
mission
now, guys,
objectives
because we, well, no, the meld, we could get some use out of meld, actually. I think that's like the one resource. I didn't see what achievement that is. We're getting a
If all
lot
our
of
missions
achievements
go as well as this one did,
because I've never been
the aliens don't
at this
stand
stage
a
of the game.
chance.
40 meld from the heavy floaters. Yeah, no, I think there is some genetic modifications we could still make, actually. And somebody like Maelstrom is a backup guy. Like, I could be... Yeah, I think Meld is, like, the only resource we would actually really care about. Right. Like, Jose is my backup support, who I would literally use if my support got damaged. So I could put him in the chamber, no problem. Who else? I mean, backup heavy, but I really hate the idea of needing to use the heavy, and it really, it's like a second heart, that's it, really. The real big ones. Yeah, so I take that back. Meld is the one resources we would want. I'll get Bioelectric on Lambert. He's wanted the A team. Let's do that for the next
Excellent.
3 days.
We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately.
Incoming transmission.
You've done an
Yet
admirable
again,
job in
that's
combating the
fake,
alien
and
threat over the course of this past
we're
month,
gonna take the
Commander.
UFO down now this
However,
time.
we still believe there
me
is
check.
room for improvement in your efforts. We will be in touch, Commander.
So it's the tracking boost, right? That's the one that closes the gap quickly. And then the EMP hits every shot. It never misses. Basically, we hit the tracking boost. And by that logic, we might come across a battleship. I'll make more of them. At least you fight cyber discs in the late game. This costs 2 discs. So we can actually fund those.
Contact detected.
There it is. It's a shame. Lambert's in the... Damn it. I feel like the odds of that happening were really low. So we'd have to send just a random Salt in instead. Who is significantly worse, but it shouldn't make a difference.
Contact detected.
Okay. Let's take him out. The Overseer. Yeah, I mean, every class, I personally think the support is the worst class, but all of the
We're in
other
pursuit.
are super relevant.
Closing on target.
Tracking online.
Yeah, that stops the time, that's what it is. Beautiful. Yeah, it's the track is the best. What the... Mr. Marshmallow on YouTube, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Received a gift membership by Mr. Marshmallow. Yo. What the? That's bugged out. Do you see that? It's got green on the screen. What the frick? That's not normal. Let me take a look here. Thank you for that, brother. I appreciate that. In a pinch. Gosh, it's been a minute. That would be... Hmm. Hmm. Seems like all my filters got taken off. I'll try to fix this on the fly, which is not something I want to be doing. Copy. That's really interesting. Paste. Okay, that hopefully will work. Thank you, Mr. Marshmallows. My alert is like bugged out, but I don't know why. Very weird. I think that should have fixed it here. But we don't get that many alerts like that, so I think that should be fine. Okay. Sorry about that. It had like the green. That is normal now. I haven't noticed it before. Maybe it has been happening. I don't know why. So this only has a crew size of 15, guys. This isn't as strong as I thought, but if you pay attention here, you can see Ethereal. This is a new mob that we have not encountered. We've got Mutant Elite, Sectopod, Drone, and Ethereal. So, if I'm not mistaken, there's one in the Ethereal's in the like boss room basically by himself. So that means there's 5 pods, which are Mutant Elite and Sectopods. This is a hard mission. Definitely a hard mission. I just wish Lambert... I regret putting him in the gene thing now. But we don't rely on his genes. It's okay. The true MVPs of the game are the heavies. Without them, snipers can't get online and win the game. Yeah, like I said, I think there's merit to I do think the support's cool and not irrelevant at all, but I do think it's kind of the worst. Support is the worst, sadly. I don't think it's as balanced as the others. Yeah, it feels like snipers are the best late game, heavies are the best early game, which debatably makes them the best, yeah. And assaults are like pound for pound the best. All-rounders. Like if you had one character, you'd probably want it to be assault, right? Because he just goes up and blasts everything, like the most damage all the time, and the most potential gimmickiness. Like he can potentially clear a whole pod by himself because of close combat specialist doing like many actions per turn and stuff, having the most health. Anyway, I don't disagree with you. You could make a case that snipers are the best. Sorry, heavies are the best. Alright, so who was this? It's Lapconium or something instead, right? Of Maelstrom. Let's see how we do, boys. It's Anatoly. Alright, so does somebody want to be conscripted? Anatoly's a generic name. He's peaked out now. He should be customized to be I think Act Turbo is gonna be force conscripted, boys. I think I got his name correctly. Or we could do Turbo. Turbo. You're in. You're in. The Nighthound volunteers as tribute. Let's see who... Sophie. She's level capped. We haven't named these. These damn 2 names. The Night. And 1. The Nighthound 1. I need to pull up my door real quick. 1 second, guys. It's raining, which I'm really happy about because it's so hot right now. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. Summer here in New Zealand. I know I shouldn't complain about that because chat's like cold probably during the winter. Okay. We got Tristle. That's a viewer for people who don't know. We got Lapconium. We got Conqueror. And this is my backup assault. Alright, you're being forced conscripted, Shadow. You are just a backup, don't worry about it. But here you are right now. He's a noob. We don't like him. We don't bring him normally, but, you know, the goat. The goat Lambert is in the gene pool. This dang guy, Shadow. This dang guy. He's in. Alright, here we go. I'm nervous, guys. So, should I craft a mid-kit? I think that's the meta. For me, that's the meta. I already had this issue last time. I couldn't find it. Why? Because it's down the bottom. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I was worried about upkeep. One thing I do want to do, forgive me, we've got all these building slots. I'm just going to do a power block here. I don't know what else is in the game. I'm convinced 3 spaces is more than enough. By doing that, we absolutely overkill the power. And I don't want to do anything to prepare anything else, like if I need to build buildings. Let's just do that. And I don't care about the fact that it costs me money any longer, do I? So, that's fine. Alright, now my leader of the group is Tristle, which I think is actually Lambert, but he's in the bay, so that works just fine. Just let me check the will really quickly. 95. The Nighthound is 95. I might make the Nighthound the leader, 94. Because I think will is less important on snipers. Okay. The Nighthound is the leader of our group as a general rule. I think Lambert is. No, I think... Hey, what's up, Lap? Pretty much, we're fighting the Overseer right now. Unfortunately, Lambert, one of my core characters, is in the gene pool, but it's fine. We're fine without him. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting overwhelmed here. I think snipers being the leader, they need the will the less. Because they're not in the front. So I think the 95, the Nighthound, is genuinely the leader of our squad every time. Even though the will, I think, is lower than Lambert. I think that works, because that way Tristle, Lambert, and Conqueror have more will. By the way, Conqueror might end up with the highest will. But I don't want her to panic. Alright, let's do this, boys. There's 5 pods here, composed of sectopods and elite mutants. So basically the hardest
next deployment
possible.
site is in the UK. The downed UFO is in a remote area outside a small town. If we can secure the
Hardest possible 5 pods. I think you could just say sectoid pods are harder than the Berserker Elites,
They've
but the
been
Berserker
protecting
Elites are
this
hard
ship
as
with their
hell.
most advanced technology. So it's safe to assume whatever they've gotten there is crucial to their invasion effort. We should expect heavy resistance. They're not going to make this easy on us.
That's full cover.
Moving out.
Alright, here we go. Sectopod right there. Sectopod, whatever it's called. Okay. Let's fly up.
Ignition.
Looks like that's a lip here for them to almost hide behind. This is the overseer right here.
Throttling down.
Huh? I
Jetpack
scrolled up,
operation.
not down. What are you doing? Hello? There we go. That looks better.
Pack is high.
Feel like it pings down. The flying's a bit janky, guys.
Lifting off.
Hey, you're Kiwi. Thank you, bro. Thank you. You're Mr. Marshmallow? Let me see the alert. That one doesn't have green on it. Cool, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Your Kiwi North Burb Lava? What the hell? Nice name, bro. We like Kiwis here, though. Okay, the flying is so jank, bro. Can you please? Thank you. I should have turned the screen, I think. It's probably the move.
Moving.
Okay. I'm on it.
Moving
you,
to
bud.
Overwatch.
Alright, let's do this. Sectopod. Sectopod. Hate them. But we got 6 shots. If we pull one at a time, I don't have a shot. Why? Can I see them? I can't see them. That's what it is. Okay. Let's see them. We got to make sure the explosion wouldn't kill the tree here, guys. Or that tree. If we lose full cover, then
Moving.
I would be revealed. So we got to be always good at the game now, which is a tall order because I'm a noob. Okay, the Nighthound. Take a shot on a drone. To make sure all the snipers have an angle. They do. Alright, Lap. Kill a drone. That's going to buff us for crit and accuracy chance. And then 5 shots
Eyes
into
on
the
target.
sectopod. Just drop his ass. Combat rush. 75% crit. That's about max damage, I think. Yep, that was a 20 damage shot. I think that's max. But these guys will literally take 50% reduced damage, as well as being always having defense, aka making you miss. We only hit because we're flying in the air. They're so strong, bro. It's disgusting. Come on, my sniper. 2 more shots. Act turbo. Take them down. You got it. He can't miss. Beautiful. I mean, that's proof of concept, guys. The hardest pod in the game. 1 round, 1 kill. Beautiful. The last thing I would want right now, I started over there, remember, but we could peek this way, would be to pull another pod.
Headed there now.
Let's move somewhere that is conservative. And I don't want to be revealed here in case another pod rushes us.
On my way. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Wow, we
See
just
you
hit the
in hell.
55, that's crazy.
I'm on the move.
Okay. So there's 4 more to the left.
I don't think we're alone out here. That's affirmative.
See somebody, another sector pod. I mean, they're so far away. I'm just gonna pull it. This is the dream, right?
He's
Even if we
dead.
don't one and done it,
Enemy
it's
contact.
just so far. So I should get like my double tap back. You know, which only happens every second turn.
Bye-bye.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
I worked hard in my tiny little brain, guys, to come up with this composition, right? And it's working. How does that not get overwatched? There we go. Guess the tree was covering it. Should be 6 shots in the dome now. Unless he happens to have cover. He happens to have cover. Wow. How irritating. Okay.
I'm on it.
Roger. Got my
Eyes
eyes
peeled,
on it.
Commander.
He moves, he might be able to take a shot on us. There's no way he can move and take a shot on that, right? Let's look at the pathing here. That's low ground. He would have to back up there. Nah, there's no way. Alright, of course I've got my ghost armor. Okay, I'm gonna pop a use of the ghost.
Hope this works.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate that.
Heading there now.
I'll call you Mr. Marshmallow. Is that what you prefer? Thank you for the bits, bro. I appreciate that. Thanks. We're trying to get hype, because we're winning the game. Hopefully, I've got to steel myself in case things go bad, eh? But what a game it's been.
We're green to go.
This has been a grind and a half, guys, to get the amount of experience, the appropriate amount of experience. What the hell? He's aiming. This guy's behind a lip, guys. He's trolling me, man. I can't shoot him with my snipers. I'm actually getting trolled by this thing. What do I do? Frick, that's irritating. Okay, good thing is they don't see these guys either. In this case, I don't want to use resources. I'm just gonna dash back. He can't see us.
Running.
Just let him. Just be patient. Let him make a mistake, but I don't want him to move
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Roger that. Scanning.
into them and just take an action. He's really gonna grief me. He's just straight up against that. Okay, this is irritating. Alright, I'm gonna have to try to move around. How irritating, bro. We're gonna have to come around this way, so I can't scout with my scout.
Moving.
So we can always ghost with these 3 more times, and then we got the ghost grenades as well. So I'm going to use them to scout this angle and just fly all the way out this way.
Heading out.
So we can use this as an opportunity to reload along the way.
Good to go.
Ready to engage.
Locked and loaded.
On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
How irritating. There we go. Round the corner. Double move. He's cooked. Okay, thank goodness for that. I just starts taking random shots, dude. See, I've got less crit chance because I didn't kill the drone. But it's interesting to... I don't know, when I killed the drone, 1 shot worth of damage or 5% crit on all of our characters. The next... You see what I'm saying? 5% crit chance on 5 shots or 6 shots? Probably 6 shots does more damage on average, let's be honest. But it does increase your accuracy as well, remember? Hey, Ultifunk. Thanks, dude. Hope you guys had a good stream. Guys, I've been grinding XCOM on the hardest difficulty settings and possible difficulty Ironman mode for years. For years. Not years, but like a long time. I take breaks and stuff. 1,000 hours. And we're doing it. We're doing it.
If the aliens have reserved this cloaking technology specifically to hide this ship, we can only assume it is carrying something extremely valuable.
Or very dangerous.
I'm in the late game. We're taking down the Overseer, if you guys have ever played this game. I have the absolute A-team. The game has had its fair share of complete cringe, troll, cancer, trying to ruin the game, RNG on me.
Heading there now.
We've overcome everything. I'm pretty proud.
Got my eyes on.
Roger that.
Got it covered.
And we're pushing for the win right now as we speak. I hope you guys had a good stream. Thanks for the raid, Ultifunk. Ultifunk's one of the boys, guys. Bourbon lovers. Classic drunk streams. Guys, I hate going into the ship. We start getting weaker now. There was 14 enemies. I think it was 15, but discount the ethereal, there's 14 enemies. We've dealt with 6. Is that correct? So there's like 2-something pods remaining. We know there's heavy mutants. Hello. Beautiful. Something else outside. Okay. Nice, even with their defense. Even with their defense, we can take shots from the high ground. That was a 1-shot, 1-kill, I think? No, he lived, damn it. All good. They're so far away. Love to see it. If we kill on the 80%, this is where you can see like an accuracy buff could, of course, miss. Beautiful.
Adjusting sights.
Because that fat thing is hard to shoot, the sectopod, but it doesn't have armor. Sorry, it doesn't have cover. These guys have armor and cover. But they don't have reduced damage and so on.
Heading there now.
Oh man, you got no idea. I mean, you do. That's why you're saying that. But Sarius. It's been disgusting.
On Overwatch.
Thank you for the bits. Kiwi, thank you for the bits, bro. It's been a disgusting life in the XCOM trenches. But we're peaked out now. I have Landbert, one of my viewers, when naming them, in the genetics chamber for 1 day. He's going to come out. He's peak strength. So we're using our backup assault right now in this match. And we've got a stronger character. But I've never beaten the game. So, it's going to be interesting.
He's down.
Okay, this is so OP though, dude. It feels amazing. Suffer! Until today, yeah, all tomorrow. I don't know how much is left, but exactly. We've never beaten the game until now. Bro, that is disgusting. It feels amazing. I don't trust these diagonal full covers to not bug out or something. Let's not go on them. Oh, we've got more inside.
Roger that. Scanning.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, it just feels amazing. Okay, so it's another heavy mutants. So that's got to be it, right? That's 4 pods. And then the ethereal. I think that's it, but I don't know.
I'm on the move.
No, don't take the door.
On the move.
Where are they? Brother, where are they? I just swear we just saw them out there. Whoa! Whoa! They're teleporter pod. Okay. They're teleported. Bro, that scared me. Okay, they're too close for comfort. Okay. We've got plenty of fuel left. Let's go for a reposition and a reload.
Locked and loaded.
The comp is definitely weaker indoors, lab. There's no doubt about it. Close quarters, it's weaker. But I still think it's good. One of the main things that we do to mix things up, none of these deliberately, none of my snipers have mimetic skin. So at one point, my personal meta, like where I was at the game, was to, because when you get a good team going, I want a lot of snipers, but the snipers suck, right? So you want to train them. But what I would do is I would just give a low-level character sniper mimetic skin, so that we would scout like this with the sniper. We bring it on every mission with the A team, and then it gets squad size. Then we equip it with a good equipment, and we put it in the sniper stack. Right, and then rinse and repeat. So then we get another low level scout. So that's how I would train my snipers up. Problem is that if you have mimetic skin, you can't be, for example, ghost grenaded. So to give you an idea, these guys can all be ghost grenaded. So indoors, these 5 can all cluster up together, and it allows me, especially because indoors, like this is why I'm respecting the doorway. Hopefully, if you're indoors, there are doorways like this, right? So our offensive capability is weaker, let's be honest. I'm not going to BS you. But the idea is, between the doors and the ghost grenades and stuff, hopefully we can basically move up, even if it's just our pistols. The plasma pistol does a lot nowadays. Move up, shoot. Move up, shoot. Move into position, shoot. Move into position, shoot. And then ghost grenade, they've got nothing to do, nothing to act upon. Do you feel me? And then rinse and repeat. So in that sense, we can put out a lot of damage before they can really do anything. But obviously abusing the range is the maximum sort of potential we have. Yeah, so I only have one dedicated scout who has mimetic skin, so they cannot be ghost grenaded. So when it comes to close quarters, I don't have shots on this. When it comes to close quarters, we just have to, the scout is basically turned off either way. It's just not a
Heading out.
Moving out.
really a combatant. The only thing the scout actually does is scout, revive people with the medkit uses, so if they ever get knocked down, pick them back up. This is so annoying. They're just tucked in on that lip, guys. Patience. Patience is a virtue. And the scout can take sort of like the final shot, right? Like move up point blank with the laser, with the plasma rifle, and do a lot of damage. Like one shot, one kill, but it really is not a combative character whatsoever. It's truly a support, right, as the name would indicate. You guys are gonna move? This is actually disgusting, bro. Alright, I'm losing my patience. Let's try.
I'm on it, Commander.
This is. I'm just getting trolled, bro. Let's try use a bloody rocket on them to activate them.
Aye, aye. Affirmative.
If they're not gonna move.
Scanning.
They're just literally tucked into this lip, so I could only shoot them from way over there for no reason. They're not pulled. They move around aimlessly, and they just. There we go.
Got something over here.
The snipers? I've considered giving the snipers ghost armor for sure, but the Archangel armor is the way to go, Shadow. If we're not flying, or if we don't have elevation, well, ghost armor does a grapple. Flying is just so convenient, you know? I mean, maybe you are right. Because Ghost allows you to get into position and take shots. Like, there's definitely use to it for sure. Exactly, it depends on the map. Exactly. The Ghost armor would make them more productive when they're weaker. But it would make them worse when they're strong, so to speak, like out in the field like this.
Overwatch, aye, aye.
I think I'm happy with how it is.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Would you give them Ghost Armor, Shadow, and then be even more frustrated and more patient to get into position and miss shots and stuff? We don't have the high ground. You know, because one thing is that the high ground is relative. It's always relative. So, for example, a lot of the flyers, like the heavy floaters, you're not going to be on the high ground even if you climb up to an area because they're flying. But if we, that's part of the strength of the Archangel armor, like if we fly all the way up to the top, we often will have a high ground,
Nailed him.
even if they're on the high ground. You see what I'm saying? So that's like, there's a big difference between being like at the top of the map or just on the hill. Okay, so we've dealt with, I believe, every pod, guys. I believe. Let's see if there's noise outside of the ship, or if it's inside only.
Location confirmed.
Right, so you reckon alternating? Is that what you're saying, Shadow? Okay, so give me an example. Let's think about this. What's an example of when you equip Ghost then? I mean, aren't we only raiding UFOs lately?
That's affirmative.
Moving out.
Hey, Mason was taken. So we're gonna advance up, as I think it's just a little boss.
Killing thrusters.
On Overwatch.
Yeah, when would you equip the Ghost?
Time to motor. Moving to Overwatch.
I need to see. Excuse me. Nice. Sneezels. I'm a sneezer.
Location confirmed.
Sneezified. Sneezification.
Heading out.
Battleship, a good amount of tier missions can benefit from having Ghost. So the battleship, because of its terrain everywhere, but I am able to abuse the flying though.
Landing. Ready to engage.
Story mission. Ugh. Okay.
On my way.
On it.
Let's pay attention to noise. Is it just the ethereal? The thing is, guys, we killed... Did you just hear Porky Boys? I think I just heard Porky Boys. The thing is, we killed 12. 4 pods of 3, right?
Heading to that
2
location.
mutant elites, 2 sectoid pods. That means there's 3 remaining. That's an odd number, though. How would there be 3 remaining? That would make me think like sectoid commanders,
On the
but
move.
we know there's the ethereal. The ethereal doesn't come in 3, does it?
Target confirmed.
I'm just not 100% sure we killed everybody, guys, so I'm a little bit nervous. I gotta pay attention, stop talking.
Okay.
Headed there now.
On the intern. The ethereal has 2 bodyguards? Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so it is the ethereal plus. He's gonna have mutant elites with him. Ah, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Alright, let's try to identify exactly where they are. I think they're in this room, but I don't know. I think this is a central chamber, actually. Ah, the bioelectric skin's giving it to me. Alright, so they're in this is the entrance from the side.
Heading to that
Okay,
location.
sweet. Yeah, I feel better now. That makes sense. Okay, this is the front door. Beautiful. So we can set up on the front door here. Alright, Shadow, so just to clarify, try to do some thinking for me.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You think the ghost armor is better on snipers,
Time
right?
to motor.
Obviously, the advantage of the Archangel
out.
armor is that you can fly all the time. But if you discount that,
10-4.
what is the ghost armor doing for you? It actually gives you a little bit less health,
Let's
but
do
they
this.
shouldn't be taking shots either way. It gives you the movement, the defense. Yeah, for an indoor brawl, the defense is great. They can be on partial cover, which is like full cover plus defense. And then, of course, it gives you the actual ghost ability. So we can, like, all ghost in position. So we see them with the scout. Nah, but how does... I don't know. I'm struggling
I'm on it,
I'm just
Commander.
overwhelmed, man, with everything. Like, is it even that much better? I don't even know.
Aye, aye.
Where does the ghost armor really benefit you as a sniper? Can you just outsource my thinking for me right now? I'm too
Time to
dumb,
motor.
bro. I'm feeling overwhelmed at the moment.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
It allows reposition safely in all situations. Yeah, caught with Bruh. The door animation's going away. I'm like scared,
Stepping
bro. What the frick? Don't bug out. True. Caught with our pants down, it's just overwhelmingly better. Do you remember the situation that I just broke down for Lapconium? Like, how do we perform indoors while we can use the ghost grenade
Moving
after
out.
shooting? You can't ghost and shoot. So,
On the move.
as far as I can tell, the only advantage of it, well, it is getting
Roger,
caught with
Dodger.
your pants down, like you said. We can just go invisible and reposition anywhere. But the other advantage really is to ghost and then move into position to take shots. So, in a sense, it gives them the ability to move and shoot.
Heading there now.
But either of those is not very likely to happen, right? Or you think that is going to happen in, like, our last missions and stuff. I'm wondering if I'm just flying.
Already there.
Yeah, we can see the flying doesn't help us indoors. I don't know, bro. I'll think about it. I kind of have to learn how to use the ghost armor. I'm going to miss flying. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have to make a decision to go into the final mission with Ghost or Archangel armor on the snipers, you know.
This is unlike anything else we've previously identified. Based on its physical appearance, I would assume this alien doesn't rely on brute strength. I recommend the troops exercise extreme caution, Commander.
I think I liked it better when the weapons were obvious.
Commander, That device. It seems to be of great importance to them. Retrieving it for further study should be our highest priority.
Does that mean I can't rocket this? Doesn't seem to explode. It would tell me friendly fire, right?
Going
Seems
hot.
good. Did I just blow it up? What the? That didn't hit him? Aw, man. I could have sworn it said it was going to hit him. Alright, this is 100% crit. I need the accuracy boost. Let's just pay attention to who can hit who. That can only hit him. Okay, that's why we take the shot there.
Nailed him.
They were buffed. So what's giving it so much defense? Chance to crit hardened, -60. Enemy defense, -40. There's nothing I can do to make that more accurate, right? So what about point blank assault rifle? I think this is literally the most accurate we could be. So do I have any other tools at my disposal? No. Alright, so if it's shredded, 2 shots here. We should go before we drop him
Got it covered.
for maximum crit chance. There we go. That doesn't miss. Crit is dramatically reduced. Okay, come on. This is you, Shadow. Get him.
I'm about to start keeping score.
Is he dead? I know what they do. We fought them before. If you miss, guys, they shoot the bullet back at you. What the? Wait, they explode. They do like a psychic explosion. Okay. If you miss, guys, they shoot the bullet back at you. So that, like, that 85%, 100% crit chance, it's only 100% because this is not squad sight, and then the headshot is like 70% chance of crit or some crap. The point is, it looks like a good shot, and he was shredded, so it's like, okay, takes extra damage, he dies. But the thing is, if I missed on that slim chance, ooh, we headshot ourselves. Scary, bro. So that's why I went for the 100%. Okay, that was clean. Let's go. Overseer shut down, boys. Let's go.
Hoorah!
So we just tank the
Everything by the numbers.
the hit. No problem. Alright. I think I'm blind, guys. I don't think I've been further in the game than this. I actually don't remember when... This is new. Like, how I died in the furthest game I progressed.
Recovered from a cloaked ship and guarded by the most powerful being we've ever encountered. What do you think it is?
An object of immense power. Think of all we could do if we unlocked its secrets.
A dangerous sentiment, Doctor.
True.
Sir, I'm picking something up.
Another cloaked ship?
No, sir. It's big.
What is it? So Brazil, by the way.
Tell me that was a coincidence.
Wish I could, sir. That seismic event originated directly beneath our new contact.
Nothing we have would even make a dent in that thing. If you two have any more bright ideas, now's the time.
Is it just huge ship? Okay, research the ethereal device. It's our goal. I actually don't know what to do, guys. Like, if I've ever been here, it's been like once before and we died, that sort of thing. That's why I'm like paying attention. Okay, we got the autopsies.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab. This specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As you've probably seen, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. However, these elders have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them.
They're known scientifically, guys, as big brainers. Mind shield available for manufacture. An item? Using cytometric implants removed from the skull of the ethereal alien species, this device allows greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. Is it an item slot? Also projects low-level psi field that will deter strangulation attempts. All our armor does that, so that's useless. Alright, we should build one if we can to see what it does.
I accept the fact
5
that there
days, strong
could be
quest.
risks involved in studying this new alien device. But the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
We're coming down to the wire here. Now that we've backed the aliens into a corner, I think we'll see what they're really made of. Personally, I expect nothing short of pure desperation in their resistance. They've invested too much to go down without a fight.
I don't see it being good if it takes an item slot. Maybe niche. Maybe some of us can use it. Okay, so we wait 5 days. That's pretty much us. We knew that. I'm gonna think about the genetics really quickly. Let's just check the A team. Iconium. I've got 1 sniper in reserve. Alright, let's put 1 in. I mean, we don't need bioelectric. I definitely want this if we are going to opt for ghost armor. Okay. Okay, if we're going to opt for ghost armor, I want this on everybody. So let's try to slow roll this out on everybody with any mold we can
Thank you,
get.
Commander. I'll have the volunteer prepped and ready.
Because we're like capped on resources, guys, I just finished every foundry product. Okay, Lambert's out.
Contact detected.
Battleship. Here we go. Alright, this is the hardest ship to fight, right? But we know we can beat them. Easy. I'm trying to think. I want to use a plasma cannon. Wait, isn't there a higher level weapon? Isn't there a higher level weapon, guys? Or was that the rocket? Am I not using the highest level weapon? Fusion lance. Frick's sake. I don't have these. Okay. Alright, let's manufacture those. They take a day to equip. So we're using aluminum. Alright. Alright, so I'll have to read that here. I don't have it equipped. Okay, so let's compare. I think it's going to replace the plasma. Let's put this is to get a better comparison. Let's look at the MP. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I can't get a direct comparison right now. It's annoying. Okay, 90% long range, slow, high. So it's just Giga Chad damage. Slow attack rate. Long range means it fires shoot. So we got 80 versus slow. Let's look at the plasma. 5% worse chance to hit. Range is long. Faster shots. Lower damage. I mean, they're roughly the same. The fusion lance is more accurate, so it's better, I guess. But okay. Alright, we're going to equip those instead of plasma, but they do the same thing. Okay, what I want... That means plasma can handle this, guys. Plasma can handle this. What I want... Just bear with me. Long range means it can shoot. I want to kill it with the plasma so that they're wounded inside, guys, to make our life easier, not the MP. So the MP is the better weapon, by the way, but I don't want to preserve the ship or the crew. I want them to die! Shoot them down. So...
Enemy is padlocked.
Enhanced targeting system online. Activating defense matrix.
God. Okay, let's buy some of those back. It's the S tier enemy ship, guys, we just took down. Guys, is this a ship or is it that ship? Like, that can't be a coincidence, is it? Is it just a coincidence? We got this massive ship here. Okay, all 29. It's just a ship. Okay. It is a crew size of 29. I'm not sure that makes a difference. There's a little dialogues that says the EMP preserves the crew more easily, like implying that they die in a crash. But the battleship has 29 every time either way. So I'm going to assume the Ethereals are the bosses now instead of the Sectoid Commander, and Sectoid Commanders are associated with mechtoids, like as in pods. There are pods of them. But I'm going to assume the Ethereal is just the final boss. So we've got Thin Men. What the? That's easy at this stage of the game. Sectoid is probably with the mechtoid. Cyberdisk, drone, mutant elite. So it's so big, we could assume anything is there then. Let me look at buying. So the dodge is the floaters, which is actually pretty valuable. But the fusion weapon we just got will help. That's sectoid for aim. More of those. Okay, let's look at our ships then. I just made those, so... Fusion Lance is just a slightly better version of what we just used, the plasma cannon. It's more accurate, more damage, shoots slower. EMP. Did I send the EMP? You see this? I think I sent the EMP. So that means I didn't confirm that the plasma kills people, because I... Repairing. No, that was from... No, the EMP, like plasma. I'm getting confused, you know, and overwhelmed. That was from the Overseeker thing, whatever it's called, that we just killed. That's what that is. Okay. We're good. Alright. So, this is harder than the mission we just did. This is, I think, in technical terms, 29. This is as hard as it can possibly be. I don't think the game can get harder than this. 29 S tier, like, late game, 29 enemies. So, Maelstrom's coming on this mission with his low-ass will, because I'm doing a genetic modification on the others. And then we're going to unequip some of this and give it to Lambert the Goat, who is an impeccable character. I like to take everything off to just identify that they don't have equipment, just so I know. There he is. I mean, he's got 95 will. He's got psychic abilities. Obviously, he's a colonel. Alright, so... Yeah, 95 will on the sniper. As the leader. I'm happy. It's go time. Oh boy. This is the peak difficulty mission, guys. It's tempting to just bring 4 ghost grenades on the heavy, guys. Literally 4 ghost grenades. I think 4 ghost grenades might be the way to go. No explosives feels bad on the whole crew. We basically have her 2 rockets. I think ghost grenades are greater than regular grenade. Agreed? Grenades are great for consistent damage. They're great for blowing the cover so that we can get shots. But being able to just move into position and then ghost us is superior, I think. I think the heavy is just a 4 ghost grenade crew coming through. There's no perfect choice. Okay, so Shadow, you think Battleship is where Ghost armor is better? Because we can definitely abuse flying. I've only ever done this with flying. And I'm more comfortable for that reason. I know I can abuse certain pods. But you reckon you would advance into the rooms with Ghost? No, yeah, there are chambers where flying... So there are big rooms in these battleships where flying helps, but there are chambers where it doesn't help. Like, there are roofs. Okay, well, we've got like all these resources. Let's see, I would want 3 backup Ghost armors. Can I afford to do that? I can't. I was wondering if we had the Illyrium or not, you know. Okay, well, we should make backup, that's fine. Hey, Winwin, what's up, dude? We took down the Overseer and we're progressing the story. We got an artifact from the Overseer, giving us a new research, 3 days to research the device. That's the main quest right now. I'm trying to make... We're fighting another battleship crew of 29. Huge map. It's good to see there's some noob entities in there, though, like Thin Men. That's pretty much free. I'm trying to decide right now... do I bring the Ghost or the Archangel on the snipers? Personally, I think flying is just the best, guys. But I'm wondering if I should train with the Ghost armor, because maybe maybe it's overall safer. Like the final mission we go into. Help me out, Shadow. Would you go into the final mission with Ghost, or would you go with Archangel? I think you'd go with Ghost, right? That's what you're implying. So I think we're gonna train them. When I say train them, I mean I need experience personally as a player to maximize the utility of Ghost. Okay, so flying's gone. So most open maps, like regular, like the one we just did, will use flying. Let's try to utilize Ghost. It's going to help us getting caught with our pants down, which can happen. It's going to help us. I know how it helps us.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going.
I'm going to miss flying, dude, I'm telling you.
It looks like we got lucky.
Okay. So, of course, it does have the grapple. So if you go slow and steady, it can help you get into position. How does the grappling hook work? Because it takes like one of your actions or something, right, to grapple up? See, right here, I think this has a roof, guys. You can only fly so high. This is an exact scenario where we immediately feel good about taking the Ghost armor, you know?
Hauling ass.
As opposed to the flying armor.
We've got multiple contacts.
Disky boys. Yeah. Ghost is the way to go. Appreciate that, Shadow. If the map treats you like this, you know, it's like door. Okay, so a disc, I'm not too worried about a disc.
Copy that.
Eat the Overwatch here.
I'm under fire.
Archangel's best on an open offensive map. Makes sense. Shoot him, the Nighthound.
Nailed him.
So it seemed like he had one drone with him.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving out.
I'm on it, Commander. Roger that.
Moving to
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Planted him.
They're starting to lose ground.
It's nice to not have any worries, like, we'd prefer to get the meld as opposed to not get it, but, like, it doesn't matter, you know. Feeling good, comfortable spot right now, which is not like XCOM. I wonder if XCOM's gonna kick me in the balls and devastate me. That's pretty much my sole experience playing the game. Alright, let's try to keep track, guys. So this puts it on 27. Why is she exposed? Why is she not... I don't mind, but I just want to know why. She's not cloaked. What the frick? Okay, let's just kill this and then cloak her. But what took the cloak off, guys?
Heading to that location. I'm on it.
I think the cyber disk explosion broke the cover, like in that one spot. Alright, you say so. Seems really weird.
That's affirmative.
I mean, she's clearly, like, again, that symbol means she's got cover, but it being yellow means she's flanked. Nah, it's just like the classic bug, guys. It's just the classic XCOM. It's a bit of a buggy piece of crap game. Alright, all I need to do
I'm on the
is
move.
go, like, here, and he's in fog, and then we can seal ourselves again. Just don't bug out for me, please, game. If it's a proper, legitimate bug out that costs me the game, like there's no answer, I save scum. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lose at this stage of the game to a legit bug. It's not gonna happen like that.
Moving out.
Okay, we got heavy floaters.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ready to rock.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Eyes
Slow
peeled,
and steady.
Commander.
Okay, so 29 goes to 27 enemies. I'll keep track, and then so these heavy floaters would bring us to 24, right? So they're not pulled. Let's keep it that
Moving.
way.
Moving.
Will do. Got it covered.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Roger that. Scanning.
Where are you gonna go, guys? I could ghost up to the edge now. I mean, that's what the ghost is for, is it? None of them have a shot. So, if I'm not mistaken, guys, I could go on the outside without pulling here. We've got our 4 ghost grenades, so don't panic.
I'm on the move.
Nice. Alright, just take this turn
Moving.
to position.
Heading to that location. Aye, aye, Commander.
Good to go.
And as I'm worried about them repositioning somewhere obnoxious, we're gonna take
I'm on it.
pistol overwatch shots. I mean, they are plasma,
I've got
so
my
because
eyes
they're
on
close enough, they could move into this overwatch.
I've got my
But
eyes
this
on.
is actually gonna pull
Roger that. Scan.
on my turn, where I can act, right?
Overwatch, aye, aye.
So if they move, we're gonna take... And the plasma does a lot of damage nowadays. That's what I'm worried about. It's chain pulling. This is why I want to take them now and not dilly-dally. That's 3 pistol shots,
Here they
which
come.
is nice. Soften them up, and now they're pulled, but they don't get to act. Perfect. Shoot these guys. Perfect. Alright, Nighthound's gonna drop one and buff the others. See, this isn't considered flying. Let me look at the grapple. It doesn't allow me to go on there either way. Alright. We get accuracy boost.
Target disabled.
Beautiful. Huge crit there.
Hoorah!
So, Lapconium asked earlier, how do we perform indoors? This is a prime example of where now, provided, let's say we're fighting, that other pod is pulled, and other pods are pulled, right? I'm scared, I can take shots like that, and then I can ghost grenade us. That's basically what we do indoors. And that's why I value bringing 4 ghost grenades more. So, because I didn't get mimetic skin on them deliberately, we all go invisible. So we will take shots, we all go invisible. That's how we fight indoors. Now, is it as strong as outdoors with the Archangel armor? No, because I can't fly and stuff. Okay, so we got a sector pod. That's scary. This is not so scary. Let's just try to avoid pulling it. And I can't see the floater from here. Okay, that's bad. There's a floater in combat. And if I overwatch, we're going to pull something else. Okay, this is actually... we're not... This might be a ghost grenade. This might be a ghost grenade. Who can you shoot? I might have to use one here. I mean, this is a big, hard room pull. Alright, let's pull up top and leave the bottom. Take the drones out.
Kill confirmed. Enemy in sight.
There's a floater at large. That's the issue. This thing can't repair.
Nailed him.
Frick. Frick. Can't see the sector pod that we pulled. Not a good spot to be in. We got the floater. Yeah, I think this is going to be a ghost grenade. That's why we bring them, right? Okay, I could get risky. If we're going to ghost, I could just pull that as well, because I can't overwatch here. Nah. We got the floater in the sector pod. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and ghost this up. And we're just going to skip turn. We're 100% invisible, chat. Yes, that's what we want. Any reposition to get shot upon. So he's aiming that rocket there, right? Ooh. Okay, if the sector pod doesn't die, I've got to make a dash on the support. Here's the floater. Yeah, that's a missile barrage over in this direction, right? We gotta kill him. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on! Okay, that's bad. I've got to run then. We're okay. We're okay. So this one can't shoot the sectopod, so we got to run then. No worries, we're okay. That's 100% hit chance. Beautiful. Drop the crit on him, lap. 75% crit chance. Beautiful. That's max damage, believe it or not. It's just they're so obnoxiously tanky. Heavy float is dead. This is where we just run away. Because I can't kill the sectopod. Even if this max damage rolls. I mean, I could kill it by rushing in there. But then we pull everything else. Oh, beautiful shots. We're doing great. So let's think about this, guys. Bear with me. 24 after the heavies die. Including the drones here, this puts it on 21. We kill that, that's 21. Now, is this overwatching? It shouldn't be.
Moving.
Frick's sake. Because the idea is we Overwatch, then we Ghost with the armor. I've got to assume it's not. There's no actual solution to the... Well, there is. I could move, but then he's at risk of being barraged. No, there's no actual solution to this, guys. She's actually caught out. It's unfortunate. It's because I didn't have the shots on him. I couldn't drop him. Frick. Do not over. He can't rocket launcher in Overwatch. That doesn't make sense. Let's find out. That doesn't make sense, bro. Yes. He can't sit there charging up, right? And then, because this thing always Overwatches for people who don't know, but he can't do both at the same time. Okay. All right. This is where we use a charge of our actual ghost armor. That's fine. Because we're gonna. The snipers max range him. There's no way they get shot. And then let's peek here.
Moving out.
Assault, same thing.
Time to disappear.
Don't stand there, that's where he's going.
Got it.
Okay. Support just gets far enough away that it's concealed.
Good to
Do
go.
a reload. And that's why we moved, guys. Pound for pound, this is the hardest enemy in the game. It has defense, meaning you always miss. It's disgusting. You need insane aim. It takes 50% reduced damage. Insane damage reduction. It takes like 3 actions per turn. Like it shoots twice with like some of the highest damage dealing actions in the game, and then it overwatches. And it's got that huge nuke as well. So like it could be behind cover, you can't knuckle down on it, and it will be nuking you from across the map and stuff. It's a horrible thing to fight. And they cheat. Like I'm invisible, it knows where we are. So it's the only thing that does that in the game. You can go invisible right in front of their face and they won't grenade you and stuff, like mutants and things. But that mob does. It just cheats. It knows exactly where you are, the bastard.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're doing well. That's 21, guys. This will bring the enemy quantity down to 19. We've used 1 ghost grenade and a couple ghost armors, doing well. So we haven't pulled, have we?
I'm on the move.
This shouldn't pull either.
Moving out. Rock and roll.
Back online. Roger that.
Affirmative.
Scanning.
Covering now.
Okay. 19 enemies.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
He's dead and he's overwatching
Nailed
in
it.
No way
Open
that just
ground,
happened.
beautiful. This one still doesn't have a shot, how lame. Okay, this is a lot weaker though, we should have the damage to drop him, no problem. Well, we're doing well without the Archangel armor, so feels good. Beautiful. 19 enemies. Just a little over a third of the way, maybe, and clean so far. That feels good.
Heading out. Back online.
Okay. Meld is not irrelevant.
Stepping off. Visual on the goods.
Even though it's not hugely relevant, it's not irrelevant yet, unlike pretty much everything else. Any other resource is not important. Okay. That puts the enemies on 17 in number, and yeah, dare I say it, that's an easy pod to deal with. Nice.
Headed there now.
Solid copy. I'm on it.
Reloaded.
This is where flying is like really useful, right? You just go up, kill them. Oh, no way, I've got a shot there. Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't even realize. Alright, they might move to the left or the right, but typically when you pull, they overwatch, right? Let's buff us. He should stand there and overwatch, whereas if I don't kill the sectoid, it might run somewhere annoying. He should just overwatch, right? Not move? He doesn't move, he's in... Yeah, beautiful. That's just beautiful that we have a line there. We like that.
Got him.
So what's up with this door? Oh, that's where
Got
you
it.
normally come in on the other map. That's an entrance. Okay, so it's like multiple entrances. I see. To the same big room. I see. So it's the same map, but it gives you different spawns. That makes sense. So we've cleared this part of the map, haven't we, guys? The next one is... There are doors here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yep. Beautiful. Hey, that was clean. Very, very clean. Let's advance up. So that puts it on... Is my count correct, guys? 17.
I'm on it, Commander.
17 enemies
I'm on the
remaining. Let's just
Yes,
chuck
Commander.
out a cheeky reload where we can.
move. Ready to rock.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
DLC? The Slingshot DLC has an early battleship, slightly modified, but you always come in through the door you just spawned. What's the Slingshot DLC? Do I not own that? Or is it, it's one of those ones you activate on or off? That's what it is, right? I own it, but it's not turned on or
Yes,
something?
sir.
Running.
Okay.
I'm on the move. Heading there now. Let's do this.
Patience, guys. Let's just reload.
Back in.
I think you get some meld from the ship recovery or whatever. And heavy floaters if we fight them. Certain things. Mechdoids give you some meld, I think. But I'm not worried about this meld.
Moving out.
We just keep these missions clean. This is supposed to be the
Roger,
absolute
Dodger.
peak pinnacle A team. We got no excuses to lose. Whatever the game
Already
throws at
there.
us, we want to prove our might and progress towards the end of the game.
Moving.
I'm on it, Commander.
What's making that noise?
Almost halfway there. One more pod would put us over halfway, like through the mission, in terms of numbers.
Location confirmed. Ten-4. Heading out.
Okay.
Reach next turn.
What's making that noise?
They're thin men. I just remembered we're hearing the noise, but I mean, low key, thin men are easy. Let's be honest. Like,
Running.
alright, so I actually remembered this is where things fell apart for us a little bit. I was on that side. Okay, they're symmetrical. We had enemy. This is a huge room here, packed full, but they actually randomly patrolled through and breached the wall. So we proved that we don't pull anything on the left.
Moving.
Ghost grenade is the crutch here. Ghost grenade. We're gonna be fine.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just ghost grenade us. So partial cover is full cover.
Moving out.
That's not a bad spot.
Copy that.
Moving to position.
And of course the ghost armors. That's the other move, isn't it? Alright, if they come through the door, I guess we should blast them, because we'll pull either way.
Come get some.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
On Overwatch.
That's what happened last time. I'm noticing a habit, and it's a sectopod, isn't it? Okay. I'm noticing a trend. Trend is what I meant to say. Last game. Now that's not pulled. My scout sees this. Yeah, so now the sectopod's on top of my scout. This is the same thing that happened last time, and if I reposition my scout, then it pulls these pods. Ugh. If I don't reposition my scout, it gets nuked when we drop this. You see this? Nasty game, man. Same thing happened last time. Okay, we've got to assume that's what happened. So this is probably overwatching. Yeah, we can kill this. We can kill this. Run away, like literally max distance. That's what we're gonna do, and then I don't think they would be able to fire upon us. I don't think they'd be able to move and then act. But we should use the heavy last, because he can just ghost us. Alright. Now, do I have the buff on me? No. Because we killed something on Overwatch, but it didn't give us the combat buff. Alright, I think 6 shots on the thing is the best way to go either way, right? Without flying, guys. We don't hit guaranteed. No. I need the accuracy. No, I changed my mind. 85. Okay. Okay, this is not good. We're close enough that we're getting an accuracy penalty. Okay, so Lambert's going to eat the Overwatch. That has to happen either way. This could blow up the cover. Oh my gosh, this is a horrible spot. It's there. It's there. That's it. Position there.
Heading to that location.
Yep.
Got a lot of heat on me.
I know what to do. We're fine. I actually know what to do. We're absolutely fine. I don't need to panic at all. I just want to check. Does he have the... When he gets a kill, it buffs the teammates? Or is that's instead of something else? I think secondary heart is what you get instead. Alright, so let's look at the shotgun. I know exactly what to do, guys. We're fine. This is just where you ghost grenade. So we're gonna pull everything. What I want is the best shot here that I have. It's gonna be this one. 85. Just kill him on the 85.
Damn it! Missed the target.
Kill him on the 85. Thank you. Yeah, it's secondary heart. It's one or the other.
Out of the game.
And now she buffs them. They have increased hit chance here. Now this is going to be a ghost grenade, so I can actually take a shot at 64, which does good damage if it lands. It doesn't. That's bullet
Damn
swarm.
it! Enemy is still alive.
92 headshot. 70% crit chance. Beautiful. That is literally peak damage. Okay. This is where you're gonna max range out of here. We ate the Overwatch, and unfortunately we pulled the other two pods.
Enemy spotted.
That's fine. And we're just gonna ghost. I'm comfortable. $88, 70%. The crit on the 70, please, Maelstrom. Beautiful. That's max damage. What a beast.
No longer a threat.
He's dead.
Okay, second out of 4 ghost grenades. This was 9 enemies. Oh, I could have taken that shot. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Alright. My bad. I just realized I'm not sure if you can move or not. Can you move, guys? When you're ghost grenading? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Close combat specialist, exactly. And then we're revealed. Yeah, I think just to like here.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Probably better than shooting that way anyway, right? So just coincident. I did make a mistake, but like it's one of those things where it's like probably better off anyway. Alright, this was 9 and we were on 17. That means there's 8 enemies remaining if we clear this. Now he's right on top of me. We're going to need to catch the Overwatch.
Roger that.
Doesn't exist.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's a plasma pistol. That's a
On
plasma
my way.
pistol.
Moving.
Yeah, and then I could ghost grenade us if needs be. That's blocking the pathing. Nobody else is going to get shots. That's fine. The heavy can't do jack anyway.
I'm on the move.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm super stacked for grenades. They have double grenade range, but there's no way, right? Don't think so. I think I should just ghost again to be safe. Oh, come on! These low damage rolls. Shoot! I think I should just ghost grenade us again. We got one more. But this is really
Moving.
kind of the crux. Guys, he really needs to die, man. Conqueror, you need the XP. Take the kill, please. Thank you. Because he would have double moved on top of me again. This bloody guy. So irritating. Okay. Yep. Better safe than sorry. Well, my support, I take it back. My support's exposed no matter what I do.
Moving to Overwatch.
Who the hell was that on the left, man? Oh my gosh. Tell me that was double move. I'm stressing, bro. Where does this guy come from? I'm scared. Don't act. Thank you.
They're trying to flank us.
Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright. If we drop this guy... Let's take the 2 in cover. Then I can... What kind of shot is that, dude? It's a stupid defense. These are some ugly shots. Okay. Then I can scalp the others. I think, is double tap up? I think double tap is up. Alright, it's gonna be a ghost grenade, guys. Move this, move the beautiful shot. I'm happy. Beautiful. Okay, scout now. Okay, we're good. That's the hardest part of the map. Oh man, I'm getting like my brain. I can't even speak, guys. I'm like overthinking. Okay, beautiful. We're in good shape. She can actually block like the chrysalids from pathing here or something, guys. While invisible. Pretty funny. So what else are we dealing with? Speaking of chrysalids. Alright, there's another sector pod there. Don't want to pull that. Which would bring it down to 5 total enemies.
Planted him.
Hey Tristle, you mean the ethereal thing? We did. The Overseer? We did. We've progressed. We're doing a research. This is a battleship. Like a generic battleship. So I don't have a beat on one of these guys, Chad, and that's got me spooked. And I think I'm gonna ghost grenade us for that reason.
On my way.
Don't want to take any chances.
Heading there now. Got it.
Seems like a waste, but we're most of the way through the mission. But one more. I can't have these guys like... Even one grenade is insane value, and they've got double grenade range, guys. I just don't like the fact I don't have a beat on one of those. So I've actually blocked this choke point. They cannot path through. It's kind of OP. They wouldn't even know what to do, right? He's overwatching. Just let me get shots on the guy and show the other dude. It didn't show the other dude. Gosh darn it. Okay, my snipers can all whale into it. It's not within explosive range. I might pull. So this is a thing, guys. I max range it, and it physically can't come through the door. So I think we're gonna pull. If I take the shot on the drone, then we get the buffed accuracy. I don't think we're gonna take it down this turn anyway. It's likely that one of them
It just got hot in
whiffs. But we will get the combat rush bonus. I won't get better than a 91 shot. Wow. Is it double tap? It's not double tap. Frick, we could almost kill it. We could almost kill it. Now, it is overwatching. I'm really concerned about the other one, dude.
Okay.
I want to peek. Don't see it. There's one Porky Boy I don't have the beat on, guys. It's stressing me out. Like, I wasted a ghost grenade and everything.
It's raining death over here.
Just don't know where he is.
Going dark. Double time.
Ghost mode confirmed.
That's what I feared. He walks up to the support, but he can't do anything, so we gotta eat the Overwatch. So he's charging the cannon. No one. What?! Bro, he had like pixel perfect tile. Okay. Don't panic. My support can literally pick him up. Bro, he had like... He must have... That's crazy. I didn't consider that. My bad. Shoot. He could actually shoot. That wasn't max range. He actually just barely had the shot there. Oh my gosh. I mean, it makes sense. He's on that... Man, that must have been literally... like, pixel perfect, bro. These guys are... They don't have the shot. Oh, that's irritating. Okay. No worries. I got 3 turns. I can literally pick him up, guys. It's not... And his... In terms of his will being crippled, it's already crippled on Maelstrom. So he just took another hit like a beast. I'm not sure. Does the knockdown, knockout, does it stack, guys? Maybe it stacks. The detriment, I mean. Is he going to have even lower will? I hope
Nailed
not.
him. Weapon sucking ammo fast.
Okay, so it's probably overwatching, right? So can you
Heading
beat the
there now.
overwatch? Yep. Get the support out. It's the second time Maelstrom's gone down like that. The first time was literally a glitchy piece of crap bug, and I was so mad. But I've trained another sniper all the way up to take his place, so... It's not the end of the world. Okay. Don't do it this turn. I'm gonna do it next turn. Just get full out of sight.
10-4.
That's crazy. One shot, I mean, we should just be glad it didn't kill him, right? I think in the late game, you know, his will's not great, but he's got the buff on the others. What a beast shot there.
No longer a threat.
56. Okay. Overwatch with 3 targets. Just gonna go invisible with both of them.
Now you see me?
We're already taking a hit, so we're dealing with 2 Porky Boys, and there's like literally 5 enemies remaining in the game, I think.
Hope this works.
It stacks, but you have The thing from Officer's Training School that replaces his will the squad lead as well. That's not how it works. Raphael?
Roger that. Scanning.
It docks your leader's will to go down a little bit and distributes it amongst your team. That's how I thought it works. Okay, I hate the fact I can't shoot this guy and I can't do anything. And there's another one, I don't even know where he is. I mean, this janky pull has already got Maelstrom taken down. I'm using like all my resources right now. It does matter. Raphael says it's stacked, so that's bad. But Raphael's like a good player though, so maybe I'm wrong then. Maybe I'm wrong then. Am I misunderstanding something? Alright. This is where we just go full Giga Chad. So, I still have a Ghost Grenade. This is where the Ghost Armor comes into play. In the indoors. Just advance our snipers, but in a way that they cannot do anything.
Already there. Time to disappear. Heading to that
You're
location.
saying the squad's will doesn't matter because it's replaced anyway? I'm sure that's
We're
not
green to
how it
go.
works, though.
Rolling out. Whoa!
Did I kill one of the Porky Boys and I'm not even aware of it? There's no way, right? Just not
On my way.
realistic.
Heading to that location.
Lead by example. Lead by example. Cast. The squad substitutes. You know what that means, right? His or her will for that of all nearby lower will squad mates. Requirement: an XCOM soldier must achieve the rank of lieutenant to unlock this. Yeah. Revive, guys. Beast upgrade.
Go kick some ass.
Literally back in the game. Feels good. And why can't I ghost? That does not feel good. I can't do anything. I can't reload? Then why are you giving me an action? I cannot do anything at all. I think that's a bug. I think the game's bugged. I'm allowed to take an action, no? I'll save Scum if he dies. Substitute equals replaces. Maybe you're right. I don't know. You're the first person to tell me that. There are bugs with pickups. Unfortunate, but we're fine. We're fine. We got through. Okay. This is so ugly, bro. So ugly. What an ugly mess of a ball. That's crazy. I'm still shocked that that thing took a shot on Maelstrom from the open. Alright, we just gotta find... I think there's one more Porky Boy. I've got no idea where he is, guys. Let's find him with the scout. I considered double tap, but it didn't feel that way, dude. What? Why would I didn't shoot anything, Raphael. See, you just made me lose confidence in like your analysis because, like, what a foolish thing to say.
Roger, Dodger.
Yeah, why would I double tap? And we died on his turn. I didn't die as like some kind of reaction shot of shooting. Anyways, it's all good. Let's find this bloody enemy.
Hauling ass. It's killing time.
Does this happen to you guys?
On Overwatch.
Sometimes it's just like you feel like an enemy just disappeared, bro.
Moving. Moving to Overwatch.
You always understood lead by example, like Raphael said it too. So if they're nearby, it says nearby only. So if we put it on the snipers... Yeah, you guys might be right, okay. But I've had it where Maelstrom panics because his will is so low. Well, it says 90 right now, so it's working right now as we speak. So it literally changes it. Okay. If I make my leader... Because my melee... Okay, that's good news. That's good news. I think Maelstrom's back in the A-team then. Because he's got the terror medal. Or whatever. Okay, I'm convinced there's still one Porky Boy. I've got no clue where he is. Where is he? Can I find him, please? And then there's only like 5 remaining, which is like the last room. I might have killed him without even realizing it. Like, this is mental. Where is this guy?
Will do.
Reloaded. Okay.
Maybe we killed the third perfect Porky Boy. This is ridiculous, man.
Heading there now.
Ready to engage.
Roger that. Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Can't find him. I think he's dead. What the hell? It was such a weird pull. It's not there. Like Chad said, I didn't pull him, but I clearly did. I just ran away from vision, which should have pulled him. There are bugs in this game, you know? But then they split up. Like, one was here, one was here, one came across here, but then when we shot with the Overwatch, it gave me the pull sound. Like, none of it makes any sense, bro. None of it makes any sense. So, I've got no idea. I've got no idea. But I swear one of them just disappeared. It just gave me noise that way. I think we killed him without even knowing that we killed him. I think he's dead. Okay. Meanwhile, let's assume he's dead because he's just disappeared. I think we killed him at some point overwatching and didn't even realize. So we're not in combat. I'm going to use more of my medkits to actually heal up just in case. I think that's logical.
Already there.
Rolling.
That's how good we're... Yeah, I can't imagine killing one of those guys. Super health, super defense, without even knowing. But I think that's what happened. I mean, how else did he just literally disappear? I've done that before, where you lose track of an enemy, but one of these dudes? Like, that's so hard to kill, low-key. Okay, Conqueror, where are you? Well, that's good news, guys, because Maelstrom...
Man up and get back
I thought he was useless, but he's fine. If he stays nearby the leader, which is our sniper, he's fine. And then the melee dudes like Trissel and Lambert have really good will, so they don't need to substitute their will, you know? It's good.
Got it. Moving.
But so why is Lapconium... I just checked... Nah, bro. You guys are wrong. I'm not even hating. Literally, I moved the leader away, and he went from 100 to 93. Did you see that? I'm sorry, guys. Like, fair play in the English language. I'm willing to say you're right. Like, that's what substitute means. But, I mean, I just saw it in action. Lapconium does not have 100 will. There must be other mechanics. Are there other mechanics in the game, guys? Like the leader has a small aura of will, or something like that. Look, I'll show you. Now she's near the leader, it will be 100 again. No, that's the leader. I forget her name right now. The third sniper, it's, we'll see in a second. It's one of our boys. It's the Nighthound. The Nighthound's the leader. Look. Now Lapconium's near the leader again, it will be 100. My understanding was that the leader just effectively their will doesn't go down or anything, but they lose will to give a little bit around. Look, it's back at 100. Literally, the aura from the Nighthound with the gold star is giving my teammates will. That's what I thought it did. Which does mean that if your will's crippled, it still not good. You guys are saying that it doesn't matter how low your will is, it's your leader's will. But that's... I just swear that's not how it is. Like, I admit that when it says substitute, that makes sense. So Maelstrom's the one with low will. He's at 95. Which is pretty good, by the way. He does bring the medal, giving 5 will. I don't think that it doubled. So this is interesting because it says his will is crippled because he went down, but it didn't really go down. So this makes me think that you guys... I think there's some kind of aura from your leader that is just built into the game that we're not considering. That's my opinion. I think you guys are right, but also the leader just gives like +7 will to everybody nearby. And that's just like that's just a sort of more niche game mechanic, so do you know what I mean? It's just part of the game, but I think that makes sense. Because how else is his will so high? It's because it's being substituted, right?
Got it, moving.
Hey Nuclear, chat's right. Well, yeah, I learned from chat, but I mean, you can see why I thought it was that way, right? Because there's like, it is that way, but I think it's both. Let's look at Maelstrom now that he's not as close. 100 will. It literally went up. Oh. The battle fatigue is based on health. Okay. But they... Okay. Wait. So if it's at 100... they're getting her will, the Nighthound. That makes sense. So chat's right, but the question is, why is her will 100? Oh, it's the medal. I got it. Chat's right. Chat's right. What's happening is the medal gives her +5 will, so she's got more will than the character has will, which is 100, and then everybody gets 100 will when they walk near her, meaning it's right. Everybody has the leader's will if they're nearby the leader. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Commander. Just bear with me a second. If I move away... Oh, yeah. That's his real will. And that's with the medal. His will's bad. His will's bad. Okay. But if he's nearby the leader and they're all snipers, they should always be in a cluster. So Maelstrom brings the terror and he's got 100 will. Yeah. Cool. So it doesn't really matter. Just like chat said. Okay, we figured that one out. Thank you, chat. You're right about that. Basically, everybody has the leader's will.
Moving.
Cool. If they're near them. So Maelstrom's back part of the A-team, I think, guys. That means I genuinely have a backup sniper. That's a good feeling. See what happens if I move to the right. No pull. I could ghost just to make sure, eh? We got plenty of ghosts left on the snipers.
This works. Got it. Moving.
Just to be safe.
Ghost mode confirmed.
We don't want to do an ugly pull now. Because I guess technically her pathing's slightly different.
On the move.
Yeah, but we didn't pull anyway.
Ten 10-4. Time to motor.
Let's do this.
Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. It's gonna be one of those ethereal bastards.
You hear that?
I'd love to take the high ground if I could. I need the accuracy.
Rolling out.
This is the last room for the win, guys. I don't know what we're dealing with. Mechtoid. With an ethereal with 2 Porky Boy bodyguards and then 2 thin men. I think it's 1 Porky Boy bodyguard then, eh? Alright. It's a lot. So, of course, partial cover is full cover for the snipers. Maybe we don't pull that. I'm gonna ghost in. I'm looking at high ground shots because this thing is hard to hit.
See ya. Hauling ass.
Yep, this is where Ghost Armor shines. You're right.
Now you see me?
No, you don't.
Ghosting.
Ghosty boy. Ghostification.
Roger Dodger.
Okay, I think they're heavy on the door.
Headed there now.
This is my last use of Ghost. I'm gonna get up in their face.
Time to disappear.
On my assault. But we also have a Ghost Grenade. Pathing. Don't appreciate that pathing.
Heading there now.
Don't want to pull that. Alright. Don't move. Okay, stay away from me if you want. Trying to get it. Oh, it's in vision. No, there's my support. We're okay. So, let's take a look. Yep. That's in the back. We haven't pulled them. Nice. Okay, what if I... Beautiful. 100% chance to hit. That's what I want to see. Okay. Doesn't move. When you pull it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to just tap one of these to buff us up.
Toasted. Here they come.
Roasty toasties. The toasty jelly toasties on my sandwich. Okay, we're buffed up. That gives me increased crit chance.
Eyes on target.
Beautiful. It does move. Okay, we're learning. Surely it's still within range though, right? It is. 91. How is that not 100% with the buff, by the way? So that couldn't even have worse aim for some reason? 91. Okay. We don't need the power generator. I think I'm gonna rock it. If we shredder... Hello? It's a weird click issue. Let's just take a look at this rocket. That looks good. So shredded does 9? Yeah, that's perfect. 90%, and then it will shred him and blow this up. This is crazy value. Because he's healthy. He's a healthy boy. Beautiful. Look at that, 13 damage because he takes increased damage from the explosion. Alright guys, that's another battleship down. Phew. It's probably just best not to pull that then. So we got this guy. Mind Fray's 100% chance. Alright, so how can I just... It's a move and shoot with a pistol then, right?
On the move.
If anybody hits... Perfect. It's a chance to train the mind fray as well. And then this last pod isn't even pulled. What I'm going to do, because they're movers, I'll just Overwatch, which gives me a free shot. And then we've got overkill damage.
Roger.
But that way we pull on his turn, not ours.
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Target acquired. Taken care of.
Conqueror just got a kill. He's actually not level capped, for whatever it's worth. Probably is after this mission, is my prediction. Okay, guys, let's go. I mean, Maelstrom got dropped. Like, what can I say, man? I'm really genuinely shocked that it was actually within range. It was like literally max range, right? Not as an expression, like literally. And I guess his will is bad. It doesn't. It's the same anyway, as long as he stays near the leader. So I learned something. Basically, we can bring the Star of Terror medal on these missions. So I'm kind of happy. We actually got a buff because Maelstrom went from being a backup sniper to being main sniper once again. Psi rank up. This is Psi Inspiration. Removes Mindfray and Panic from all allies and 3 tiles and strengthens their will by plus 30 for 3 turns. So surely that's an offensive, causes them to panic. This is a AoE will buff against Psi attacks. I can imagine like the big boss. So he's wounded for 8 days. Now, I was told that it stacks. Is there a way I can like check that or something? I think his will was pretty bad like that anyway, guys. I mean, it's shocking will, but yeah, I think it's okay. Just like chat says, we bring him anyway. And if he's wounded, we've got a backup. Awesome. So we're in March. I did spend pretty much all of our credits. We get a lot of refunds here. That's equipping. Now, wasn't one of these repairing? We got the S tier weapon on the ships. Fusion Lance. So we got EMPs and Fusion Lance on 2 Firestorms in every continent. Doesn't get much better than that, right? Shadow's my backup assault. I should do him. I mean, I've got... Where's... Just make sure Lambert's out. Lambert's fine. Okay, we're going to give our backup assault some genetic stuff. Which would be secondary heart, would be the priority. Don't really know what else. The ability to move around clean.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep immediately, once the genetic modification is complete.
1 day on our quest mission, main mission, ethereal device, research. Let's see. Gallop chamber available for construction, so a facility. It's been a while, and we get Psi armor.
We need to
as a
start working on
research.
the housing for this device as soon as possible. Considering what we went through to get it, we should be making every effort to provide a secure location for its storage.
Oh. Okay. So it doesn't have any adjacency or anything like that. We got plenty of power. Money. Okay. Lambert will go in the Gallop chamber. And I've got a backup assault in case he like dies or something. This is blind playthrough for me. At this point, guys, I'm talking about the late game. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This is crazy. Furthest I've been in the game.
Power generator complete. Power generator complete.
You're gonna want to take a look at this, Commander.
It's gonna be
Incoming
easy, right?
transmission from the Council.
Asset recovery. Isn't that the military guy which we recover? Alright, so I actually learned something here in the late stage of the game, guys. We can use Maelstrom. That's a good sign, because I had this issue where he's got the Star of Terror. And my plan was actually to dismiss him, but then I wouldn't have a backup sniper. So the fact that as long as he stays in the sniper cluster, his will is... So he brings the Star of Terror, which is +5 will to the whole party, which buffs our leader's will, who is the Nighthound. She's got the highest will, to 100. And then she has an aura where all nearby people have 100 will. So it brings his will from pathetic to 100, which is brilliant. So I'm happy. That's awesome. Good news. Good thing to learn. And, you know, we feel like the Ghost Armor was pretty useful, right? Like, obviously, a lot of the time we don't have the high ground, but just training as a player myself to feel more comfortable using it. Either way, I'm literally going in blind progressing. Not sure I've ever done that. I've done it once before, being around this stage of the game, and I don't even remember, right? So we need to play 13 days. We're just pushing for the quest, and I don't even know what's happening, but we're going to call the stream there, guys. I did start late, sorry about that, but I have to go. And I had a sort of a big day yesterday, and I slept in a little bit. My bad, guys. But I'm guessing, because blind, we're going to end the game tomorrow, guys, with the big W. Any believers? So, Altofunk rated me. Thanks for that. Old school homeboy. Appreciate it, Altofunk. He's a beast. If you guys are still watching from him, obviously, I think most of you guys know him. He casually plays the James. He's a cool guy. So give him a peep if you're interested. But otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. We're probably going to finish this tomorrow once and for all, and I'm looking forward to it. Later, chat. Bye, everybody.